The plan from the Trump campaign, Tom, is basically to try to define Harris before she can define herself effectively. They see a window of about 3 weeks before the convention where they can present Harris not only kind of the word salad that everybody knows about, but also defining, I forget what Trump's exact words are, but extreme, most liberal ever, so on and so forth, in an attempt, frankly, to blunt momentum and blunt the potential ceiling that she has, which is, quite substantial.
I look at this, and just as a vignette, and I have not seen the video, folks. Neil Cavuto over at Fox last night went after the senator from Louisiana, Mr. Kennedy, on the verbiage that seems to be used by the Trump campaign and Trump supporters against the vice president. Is everybody on the same page within conservative America, or do you see the divides, Terry, even greater as you've laid out for the last 2 years?
Oh, I see the divides as in terms of the message. The message is all over the place right now, and there isn't a clear signal from the Trump side about what they what they prefer. So therefore,
Right.
you're getting very scattershot kind of words, and by comparison, the Harris folks have been very disciplined on that.
In the hunt for vice president, I'm hearing now the name of the Minnesota governor, Tim Walz. Who is he, and does he counterbalance the idea of the liberal San Francisco Democrat?
Governor Walz seems to be beloved of progressives, and for that reason alone, I think I discount his chances. What Harris needs is balance on the ticket. She needs it both geographically, she needs it in terms of swing states, and she needs it in terms of the centrism. And I think Walz doesn't really fill much of those buckets. So I think that he's less likely than somebody like Shapiro, for example, like Whitmer, maybe.
Okay, so as the favorite son of Pittsburgh, Terry, you're going for Pennsylvania's governor with his 19 electoral college votes?
Well, no, favorite sonism doesn't have anything to do with it, really, John. It's much more that. I think last time I saw you all, I called this the Captain Obvious analysis, and that is that he fills the biggest electoral college need, and he also checks all of those other boxes as well. It's interesting to me that there's been somewhat of a backlash within Democratic circles about his unabashed support for Israel. I think that's a plus for him, frankly.